Hey, Supermom. This is Kalua with Collusion Health and Harmony. I hope you are amazing today. Well, I wanted to talk about the discomfort of change. Um, this is when we start the year, a lot of us start off with these resolutions, these goals, and then as we make it to March, we kind of drop off. And sometimes we think, well, it's because I lost motivation or, whatever reason. However, there may be something else kicking in. And that may be that little inner voice in your head sort of sabotaging you, the one that's saying, you can't do this, you can't possibly achieve this, you're always going to be this weight, no matter what you've done before, it never worked. That nasty, nasty little voice. And the thing about that voice is what happens is when we have this current reality on one side and then this other reality that we're sort of manifesting for ourselves, right? We're visualizing it, we're trying to bring it to life. Our brain starts to conflict the two, right? They start to sort of fight back and forth, and that's where you start to get some of these fears and doubts and these things happening in your head. It's just a matter of you're getting close and you got to push through it. Easier said than done. And this is something I've been really battling with lately. I've been doing a lot of work and really pushing through. For so many of us, we tend to get to this point and then we retreat. And that's why we end up with the yo-yo dieting or, not getting to that level that we keep wanting to get to. We get to this point and we back off. This is the point where you need to be like, this is that part of the race where your legs are cramping up, right? You're thirsty, you're dying, but the finish line is just a little bit ahead. This is where you need to just take every last bit of what you've got and push through. Because once you push through, and you get that momentum again, right? You make it to the finish line, you feel fantastic, and all of a sudden you're ready to go another leg of the race, right? And I just did this, recently. We went bike riding, right? The weather is getting nicer, went bike riding, and there is this mega hill as we're coming back to the house. And, I'm dragging my son behind the bike in a cart, with all of his 40 some odd pounds plus the weight of the cart. And I'm trying to get this thing up the hill. But I had it in my head that, you know what? I am going to make it to the top today. That is it. No excuses. And I made it. And for me, it was really symbolic. I made it to the top of the hill and I brought my children with me. Right? My daughter was right behind. She was like, I don't know. I'm like, keep going. And she did it too. Right? We made it. We made it to the top. And that's what you can do too. So tell me, I want to hear about what are some of the doubts and fears going on for you right now related to your goals that you've put in place for this year. How are you handling those? And of course, as always, feel free to reach out to me for a free coaching call, for a calendar strategy session, or just to catch up on some of the old videos. Perhaps you didn't see the one on creating a strategy. So go ahead and check in with me at the website, collusion.com, and I give you permission to be amazing. Bye.